Hey, I wanted to make a quick video on how I installed cruise control on my 2016 ND Miata. And so this is the, I installed the steering wheel, and this is the audio side, and then I took apart the cruise control side so I could show you guys a few things and kind of show you what all you need to do to get cruise control working on your car again. And it's very simple. You just need two wires, and I'll show you which two wires to connect from what to what. So I'll go over, I guess, the theory a little bit. So this is the if I could get this to sit straight, this is the cruise control control board, and the only thing you're worried about, or that concerns cruise control working and not working, is the CS and this EP1. And what it does is, when no buttons are clicked, the circuit goes all the way around and runs through this row of resistors. And then anytime you click a button, it in a way connects it to a different point in the resistor. So what the controller is looking for is a resistance value, and based on the resistance value it's getting, it's determining what button you press. So that's why you only need two wires, and you don't need to know any of that for all right, this is just theory. So you don't really need to know any of that to get it to work. The only thing you need to know is, so these are the two wires that are of our concern, is that purple one and the pink one. And all I did was get one of those crimp things that piggyback, you can piggyback another wire off of it. So yep, the purple and the pink one. And then for my solution, you could put this anywhere, but I decided to put it back here, kind of behind the seat, so I could just reach down. I don't use cruise control too often, but yeah, it is necessary on longer trips. So I put two quick connects, that's also optional. Wires run down up into the dashboard behind all that, and then this is the plug. So in order to get this part off, let me get a better angle. In order to get this part off, there's two screws, and then you could pull the plastic cover off, and this is the clock spring, and this is the plug that plugs into the clock spring. And I'm just ignore this stuff on the bottom. That's I'm just messing around trying to figure something out. So once you unplug it, the two wires here that you need to piggyback into are so this is the side with the clip, and the side opposite from the clip, that's that light green and that beige light orange one. The basically, yeah, the first one and the third one. And yeah, and if you connect those wires to those wires, and polarity doesn't matter, you could switch them either way. As long as you have those two wires connected to those wires, you will have cruise control. So I'll put the cover plastics back on, and if I will, so there might be a part 2 where I'll try to kind of copy the schematic and make my own little control box with those resistances. That way I could package it better. So this is a temporary solution for me, but there's no reason it can't be a permanent solution. And if you don't need, I don't want to hack this up because I might be going back to stock, but if you don't care about that, you could just cut this off, and then it's a lot easier to fit this. You might even be able to fit this somewhere under there and just connect it. Yeah, same way, just connect it to those two wires. So yeah, subscribe, wait for a part 2. And if a part 2 doesn't show up, that means it didn't work. So yeah, thanks for watching.